Hello, and I'd like to show you how to use the TPP Poly projector for the Anki export over here. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this link here. I'll have that in the description, and I already have that selected over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a sample deck in the sample folder. So we're going to click on that and sample TPP deck. And then we're going to download it. There'll be a download button over here, and I'll download it to my desktop. The reason for this is we're going to, this has what they call the note type. It's sort of like a list of fields that you will import into, and you will need this for the Anki import or the Anki export from TPP Poly projector. So let's open up the Anki. This is a new profile that I created. It's completely empty, so everything should be new according to as you would see it. So we're going to go File, and we're going to go Import, and we're going to bring this structure, this data structure. This is the file I downloaded, and we're going to put that into the Anki system. Now we're all set to go. We're going to go into the system here. I have another one from Firefox, and you might have the desktop version, doesn't matter. So what we're going to go to is the dictionary section. I'm sorry, the miscellaneous section, which has the dictionary history. Now, when you make an Anki deck or you're studying, it's best to actually work with the sutta and read the sutta, click on the words you need. You can click on the words here, and see which ones you want to add and try to study and get a translation going for yourself. And then again, when you're ready, have one dictionary selected. I recommend the Sutta Central Dictionary. It's quite good. And you only want to have one because it gets quite cluttered with the definitions. So here it's a little more simple. And then you want to select the words that you know will have proper definitions for and the ones that you want as well. So let's go back here. These are some other words I had from practicing, and this clears the list completely, clear all. So I'm going to start clicking on words, just any words, so that I can generate a list for you to see. And I don't know, we'll just get a bunch of words here. Tejo, Yo. And so we have a few words here. We'll get a few more. We'll end with Nibbana. Okay, and so now we're going to look at all the words that we just have, and there's quite a few. And the Anki, when you hit the Anki button here, it'll copy to this text box here, and it will also generate a file. If you have the settings done correctly, it'll let you choose the file location that you want to download, or it might end up in your download directory, depending on your settings and which application you have. If I don't want a certain word, I can just uncheck it like that or whatever. So let's just do that. It's a very quick thing. I'm going to save the file to the desktop. And I'm going to go into Anki, and I'm going to go File, Import. I'm going to go to the desktop, and here is Anki Import from TPP TSV. TSV means tab separated variables. It's a text file that we will import. It's similar to CSV. And now here's the important part. You want to change type to TPP Anki. This is the first thing that you imported. You only have to import this once. This sort of adds this sort of card type or database type to Anki. And so, but when you're importing all the time, you have to choose this. But you only have to do that initial import where you downloaded the file from the GitHub. You only have to do that once. And we're going to just add it to sample TPP deck. I could click add and make another deck if I wanted to. So I'm going to choose that. And the way to know that you have the right note type is it says key, source, and definition. That's what it means. And this is also very important. Allow HTML in fields because we have formatting in there that makes it all nice and pretty. So I clicked on the import button. 23 notes were imported. And let's go see what they look like. This is not a tutorial on how to use Anki. This is just showing you how to import. You're going to have to watch some videos on how to do that. So let's look at the preview. So here we go, Akoido. This means not clever. So you can see the definitions here, and it shows you the pure word, Sutawant, and it shows you Bhagavant here, and it gives you the definition and the Pali thing. So most of the words are good. I actually picked one of the wrong words for this demo. Happened to be the first word. But here you see all the different words, and so you can read the word, you can read the sentence, and then you can guess. Normally you won't see this, and you sort of guess what it is, and then you show it. And so that's the Anki import in a nutshell. The other video was a little longer, and I wanted to make a short one, and I'm also speaking very quickly to make it good. So I hope you can use this knowledge for learning the Pali and Buddhist texts, the Theravada Buddhist texts, and put them into practice so that you can reach Nibbana. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.